all my fellas, all my fellas, all my fellas, all my fellas.
Today we watch Sodor this way. Recommend by Demoni. Let's go. I see for this event.
Oh God, where do I begin? It started as a normal sunny day. Arthur was picking up his afternoon fish train for Neptune Harbor.
What? Where are they laughing?
We were on our way down the branch when it started to rain.
What?
I put my hand out Arthur's cab window to feel the rain, and the rain burned my hand. I bit and I quickly pulled it back in. Arthur also started to complain about the stain it was stinging his cab roof. We were about to enter Duck's branch line and we saw if the people on the beach were screaming, melting. Somehow, this rain was somehow acidic. We then heard the old World War II air raid sirens warning us of the danger. Arthur decided to hell with this and picked up speed and booked it to Naphtha. We picked up speed and flew down the branch. We didn't see other duck or lever Tidmouth Hulk over. Rushed through Tidmouth and we were shocked. Toby was in cardboard shed. He was covered in crumbs and was screaming. He threw his head and protected. We raced through Naphtha Station and ran for the first piece of cover we saw. We decided to stay under here for a while to lay low. We've been here for a few hours. It's dark now. We're going to look around when we thought we heard an ignite nearby. Decided to go look. It was Percy, Annie, 3 branch line coaches in Clarabelle. We talked to Percy and we told him what happened and about Toby. Percy was very upset at this. Percy then told us he needed to be alone for a while and left. We're still at the station and I don't know what to do. I really don't know.
Yeah. Oh no, survival. Where can we go? Why is the white? Why did white?
Durian,
Ah, 1 second, no pasties.
durian and tart.
I think I heard
Hey,
someone
just
last
check.
night, but I'm not sure. We decided to go look for Percy. We assumed he went to Netflix, so we checked in first. We found Percy and Molly in Netflix sheds. Percy told us he found him there.
Oh,
After some discussion, we decided it was best to make our way down the main line. Arthur agreed to take Annie and Clarabelle for him since he was a bigger engine, which Percy agreed. We agreed that Molly and Percy would go down the main line and we would go down the loop line with the coaches. We said join Gubbies and left. It was quiet at first until Arthur asked Annie and Clarabelle what happened. They said that Percy had taken them since Thomas was pulling a stone train and was waiting for him to come back. As soon as he did, the rain started. Thomas told Percy to run with Annie and Clarabelle and he will find them. They said they hadn't seen him since, but Arthur reassured them they would.
hey, no, behind that. I see behind. Oh, God, just give me a little bit.
We arrived at Elsbridge soon after. No sign of Percy or Molly yet.
Well,
We waited for what felt like hours until we saw Molly flying from around the bend. She looked scared and we immediately asked her what happened. After regained her composure, she told us what happened.
okay. What's it?
We had a moment of silence for Percy.
What's up, guys? Wait, I see I forgot.
We decided to camp out at Elsbridge for a while, and we'll be staying here for a while. I don't know what to do now. I really don't know.
What's the to do is wait, this is what? So guys, love videos. Thank you. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is shit on it. Let's see.
We've been in Elsbridge for a while now. Not much has happened.
Yeah.
Arthur and Molly started discussing the idea of continuing down the line, but Arthur was hesitant because of what happened to Percy, but Molly said she wanted to find more of their friends. After some more discussion, Arthur agreed to let Molly go down the line and to be careful. Molly agreed and set off.
Yeah.
It's been a few hours. Molly hasn't come back yet. We decided to start looking for her and left the yard.
Go move. Yes.
We were pulling into the mainland when we heard a whistle.
You so stupid. Are you? Oh.
There was Molly with a smile on her face. She told us that she had found someone on the line up to Wellsworth was desolate. After we went back to the yard, we saw two express coaches and a family ship back into the yard. There was only one panel tank on Sodor, and we knew that Duck was alive. Molly then started counseling Duck and told him of our stories so far. Molly then mentioned what happened to Arthur and Duck froze. He then asked if he had seen anyone and we told him no. Duck told us that he had to leave to check something. We quickies tried to talk to Duck before he left and we were able to get to him. Duck told us that he had to see if there was anyone on his branch line. All of his closest friends were there: Donald, Oliver, Douglas. He said he knew his line best, so he should be the one to look.
Oh.
Arthur decided to volunteer to go with him. Molly told Arthur that she would stay and they could go together. We coupled up to Duck and left. We arrived at Cole not long after. We saw something that looked like an engine in the shed, so we decided to go look. We backed into the shed and we were horrified. There was Douglas, but half his face was covered in dirt. Douglas saw us and was happy to see us. He told us that he never thought anyone would come to his aid. We tried to console Douglas, and Duck arrived. He was also horrified by the state of him, but he was happy he was alive. We talked about our adventures until it got dark. We directed to check Cole and Castle before we left, just to be sure. Douglas was thankfully still operational, so he coupled up to Duck and they went over to Cole as we followed.
Yes.
We arrived there and didn't see anything.
Oh, bullshit. What do you see, Thomas? Wait, that Tommy also is.
Out of nowhere, Douglas tried to rev us, failure to leave. Then we saw the thing that Douglas was scared of. We needed to get out of there. Made it over the viaduct, connected with Duck and Douglas, then out of nowhere the viaduct going. Being warned by the acid rain and was crossing it with the last straw. The whole thing was totally destroyed.
Oh.
We saw that thing on the other side and we decided to get out of there. We made it Elsbridge to see that Molly had cleaned out the yard. We saw Duck and Douglas resting in one of the good sheds. Molly was happy to see us and we went over to Molly. Molly told us that she was happy to see that we were all right, but there was one thing bothering her. Molly said she was cleaning out the yard. She heard a familiar whistle. that she was dirty then and she could be a star because it was fine other life. He didn't stop. He flew right through the station and has been since be going to the biggest town radio. Only also saw that he did the grey coach. This raises the question, what happened to the grey coach?
Ada yang video ay. Ay, yung video ay siya. Goodbye guys, tawag again, we meet.